The biggest trend right now in the go-to-market engineering space is how much hate Clay is getting. At face value, it is the coolest tool that exists for sales tech, period. The most enrichments, the coolest integrations, new products coming out weekly, but the idea of the go-to-market engineer is a complete miss. Essentially what happened is because they have hundreds of millions of dollars of venture capital and they continue to build their product, it just gets more and more complicated. And now it's become so complicated the average person can't use it, and this is their experience. They try it because they see an awesome demo and then realize how complicated it is, and they quit right away. And as you talk to these companies that are now coming off of Clay already, you hear very similar things. It's that this go-to-market engineer, which is somebody who understands Clay, comes in to do their revenue operations. They will have a team of 3 go-to-market engineers powered with Clay that cost the same amount as 10 different BDRs. And surprise, surprise, 10 BDRs get a lot more done. And then when you start talking to the RevOps team about what they need to be more successful, their answer is this. The answer is always going to be more tech and less time on the phones. And they're just going to want to bring in 10 to 15 additional tools just to stick together a good enough sequence of products that they can try to match what a BDR can do. You want to know why I named my company Splattr? It is to be the go-to-market engineering silver platter. Splattr. The answer to your problems is not just more technology. It's thoughtfully thinking about where technology makes sense and where a person makes sense, regardless of what the AI headlines say. So what we created at Splattr is a tool that ingests what you sell, first step. We do have to do information gathering around your sales process, what makes a good candidate, what are your competitive differentiators, how are we going to go about qualifying leads. But after that 5 to 10 minute setup, what your AI agent then can go do for you is go look at all publicly available information on each one of your prospects, even if it's thousands. It can boil it down to the information that you are going to care about specifically with what you're selling. It can tell you how you should go prioritize your outreach, who's the most likely to buy today and why, and then give you their LinkedIn, their phone number, their email when you're ready to reach out. So the technology where the technology makes sense is the data processing. And the human role is twofold. One is to coach the AI on what it's looking for, and then the second one is to do the actual outreach. A human who is good on the phones is always going to outperform technology and automations. But how can we arm that person with the information they need to be as productive as possible? And it's that philosophy that leaders of sales teams can actually wrap their head around. It's not just hype and headlines. It's not replacing your team. It's empowering your team. And that's what allows us to go compete as a bootstrapped company with a company that has raised hundreds of millions of dollars in funding.